Pop was here last week. He was talking about Brooklyn and the place Brooklyn was at and how they were really like thriving right now. But he was, he was trying to pull people up with him. And he wasn't even to where he was about to be. He just was trying to get, he was on his way, he was well on his way. It's just tragic. 20 years old, rest in peace, God bless Pop Smoke.
Look, nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Thank God that I made it. Nigga, we made it, we made it. Look, mama, I made it. Look, I remember the days. Same fix for a week straight. I used to eat 50-cent cake. Now it's Philippe's. It's Philippe for the snake. And hella thoughts up in the rave. I can't wipe that thought. Tell that bitch get out of my face. We killed your big brother. We killed your little brother. She sucked your dick at the way. I know they don't face. I left it all on her face. Sit her up in the liquor, skirt off. I spent 50
All right. Hello there, chat. Welcome. How's it going? I'm currently tuned into the state of play. State of no games. I love that joke. Hey, GB. Hey, Emerald. Hey, Pain Huffing Enthusiast. Thank you for the 19 months. Hey, weird name. How's your day today? I'm pretty chill right now, though it is quite late for me, and I'm currently in a place that does not accept too much noise during late hours, so you're gonna get a little bit of relaxed feel. At least before we get into the actual event. Hey, Top a Hat. Hey, Lucky the Dragon. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Brickster Man. Hey, Egg. Hey, Body Plush. Hey, Totally Not Tenchi. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Turtle King. Oh, I'm getting a call? Why am I getting a call? What? Hold on a second. Hello, Zazel? I'm on stream, what happened?
Be fucking quiet for 1 fucking second. I'm trying to sleep.
I literally just started the stream, dude. Fuck off.
Can you shut the fuck up?
No, I need to watch my state of video games and Silent Hill transmissions. Alright, well. Let's try to be a little bit quieter. Oh my god, just when I said that. Hey, Ukes, thank you for the 10 gifted.
Nice.
Alright, well. Yeah, let's be a little bit quieter. Hey, Valid Tips, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Unlucky Kitty, for the 22 months. Do you think we're gonna get Silksong news today? I mean, Azazel is trying to sleep, so probably not. I'm pretty sure that Silksong is like a Microsoft thing.
Silksong news today?
Yeah, probably not, let's be honest here. Hey, Queen Voodoo, thank you for the $5. Hey, Phil! My birthday was a couple of days ago, and these weeks have been crazy.
Hey, Phil. My birthday was a couple days ago, and these weeks have been crazy. Great to sit back and watch a stream.
Yeah.
Also, PS3 has no games dies.
Thank you. Also, thank you, Circuit, for the membership.
Phil, what's your favorite survival horror puzzle?
Out of all of them, Slend the Hedgehog? I would have to go for the red... Hey, Mirror Bear, thank you for the 1 gifted. And thank you, Pablo the Cat, for the 22 months. 22 months already, Jesus. I mean, if I had to choose... It would have to be either...
Did you hear chat?
Shh. No, it's okay. We can just whisper a little bit, so that, to make sure that Azazel doesn't, like, come knocking, I guess. Hey, Dab, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships.
Hi, Phil.
Hello there. I'm just chilling. I'm going through, like, all of the Resident Evil survival puzzles and, like... Hey, Mischief, thank you for the 21 months.
Date for SH2.
It's definitely gonna have a date for SH2. You know that it actually got leaked, like a couple of screenshots got leaked for the Silent Hill 2 transmission.
Very hopeful for some good game announcements.
I'm just kinda interested in, like, Silent Hill F, but they did leak a couple of, like, screenshots from the YouTube live stream for Silent Hill 2, so we're definitely gonna get a trailer for that. Thank you, Dav, for the 10 gifted memberships. Why is everyone donating memberships right now? I'm still thinking about the Resident Evil puzzles. God damn it. Thank you, Nyx, for the 12 months.
I hope this is good.
I give it a 50-50, honestly. At the moment, like, everyone wants Bloodborne and Silksong for the state of play, and that's never gonna happen. Thank you, Dart, for the $5.
Let's see what Sony's cooking and Konami's shitting.
That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. Thank you, Robbie. Also, thank you, Verde Creeper, for the super chat.
Hope there's some cool stuff here.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna be reacting to the state of play first, because that's happening within, like, 7 minutes. And then we're going to be turning our attention to the Silent Hill transmission. In the meantime, like, I will be talking about the announcements of the State of Play. And then after the Silent Hill transmission is done, I will be obsessively going through every single frame of that fucking thing to find out details about the Silent Hill 2 remake. Hey, Tony Sonic. Thank you, Twisted Myth, for the 7 months.
Chronic fear of Hade will have probably bastardized Silent Hill 2. Hopefully the other Silent Hill game will be good.
You know, the last time that I saw the Silent Hill 2 remake, they actually did improve a little bit on, like, the issues that people pointed out about the combat trailer.
Thank you.
So that might not be that bad.
Instead of Afton in security breach, he had an idea where a group of criminals get inspired by Afton and take up his mantle. What do you think of the idea?
Oh, that's adorable. Thank you, Dart.
Kinda wild that Donald Trump is found guilty and a State of Play begins in the same hour.
A little bit of everything for everybody. Though, I did like him in Home Alone too.
Hey Phil. Quick question. How do I stop 4 villains at once?
I don't understand this reference, but thank you for the super chat anyway. Any? Hey, wildcard, thing for the 2 months.
So we're waiting for Be Quiet, Shut Up Hill again?
Yeah, we have to be very silent for the Silent Hill transmission. Alright. In my eyes... Oh, thank you, Tony Sonic, for the $5.
Hey Phil, as someone who's getting into streaming, I have a question. What kind of microphone do you use?
HyperX Quadcast, the premier microphone for every beginner streamer. Hey, Valid Tips.
Silence for the Silent Hills _5 blob gun. Also PLS Silk Song. I'm literally drowning in silence.
Is the chat really actually hoping for Silk Song? Because that's never gonna happen. Thank you, Mark Green, for the super chat. Hi, Phil, it's my birthday. Happy birthday! Can't believe that famous, Home Alone 2 actor Donald Trump is getting indicted on your birthday.
Where did you hide the bodies?
In the basement. Don't worry, Nick voice acting for the 14 months. Look. Thank you, everybody, for your comments. I do want to talk about survival horror, though. Funnily enough, like, I don't really appreciate much of the puzzles in Silent Hill, because they're a bit either way too easy or too obtuse for me. Resident Evil has always had, like, the premier, like, puzzles for, in my opinion. If I had to pick one of them, it would have to be, like, the Resident Evil 7, like, tapes. Specifically the stuff that Lucas does with his tapes, because that's basically a fucking in-universe, like, escape room, and that is super fucking cool. Thank you, that one and only phone dude, for the £2. Yeah. Basically, Lucas in Resident Evil 7 is, like, the best dude for puzzles, because he canonically is, like, a mad, like, jigsaw-type killer that puts his, like, victims inside of contraptions that they have to solve. The fact that you have to solve the puzzle, but also watch what the other guy did on the tape, so that you don't get trapped inside of the puzzle and died the same way that he did, is, like, perfect. I love it. Hey, Miruber, welcome to the Talk with Cesspin. Thank you, Crimson, for the $5. Imagine if they show a trailer for PS5 Ban instead of anything Silent Hill related. Well, why the hell would there be anything Silent Hill related on the State of Play? Konami has their own live stream happening like an hour afterwards. I'm not expecting any Silent Hill in the State of Play stream. That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? Hello? Hello there, Molten Knot. Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of hanging out right now. Lucas be like, hello, Ethan. I want to play a game. Yeah, Octage. You know what I mean. I like it when games have this, like... I like it when games have, like, actual sensical puzzles. Crow Country did this a lot when I played it. The fact that puzzles are part of the environment and they actually make sense within that environment. I love that very much. Hey, Crimson Knight, thank you for the 5.
Imagine if they show a trailer for PS5 Bonbon instead of anything Silent Hill related.
I don't think that will happen. Hey, Serkit, thank you for the super chat. Been a quiet VOD watcher for over a year. Excited to be here. Hell yeah. Glad that you found the time. I'm just kind of chilling. Let me see. State of Play should happen in 60 seconds. Okay, oh my god. Everybody chill, everybody chill, everybody chill, everybody chill. Okay. Ooh. So, before we start, it's going to be happening in 60 seconds. What is your guys' predictions?
Thank you.
I'm thinking Bloodborne.
Lucas be like, hello Ethan, I want to play a game.
I am genuinely, sincerely thinking Bloodborne. There were some rumors about Resident Evil, but like, I don't think that's gonna happen. That seems a bit too far-fetched for me, buddy. Code Veronica Copium. Oh, I would be so fucking happy with that. Code Veronica is not only one of those games that deserves a remake, but one that needs a remake.
Hi. How has your day been?
Hey, Ethan Scar! Thank you for the 10 months. It's been pretty well. It is pretty late here at the moment, but we're gonna just, relax, not scream. Though I will probably hyperventilate a lot if something, like, really cool happens on the stream. Like, I will not be able to scream, but I will be able to, like, show my excitement through other bodily noises. Thank you, Ginger, for the super chat. I once walked through a village at midnight, completely pitch black once. It genuinely gave me Silent Hill vibes. By the way, I was looking for my drunk pal. Also, thank you, Verserky, for the super chat. Hey, Fizz, you think we could see any Resident Evil here? Hopefully. 12 a.m. right now. It should be happening. The stream... let me reload the page a little bit. Stream will begin shortly. Need to adjust the volume a little bit. Remove this chat. The only chat that will be visible here is my chat, thank you. Hey Liam, thank you for the 21 months.
SH4 live.
Oh! Here we go, buddy. Hopefully the audio's okay. If you guys can tell me if, like, the actual stream is too low quality or not. 25 seconds. Audio's good. Audio's good. It's time. Oh god. I really like these, like, countdown stuffs. Alright. Let's begin. Oh, god damn it. We finished a countdown just to go into another countdown. Yeah, that's fine. Hey Ginger, thank you for the £5.
I once walked through a village at midnight completely pitch black once. It genuinely gave me Silent Hill vibes. BTW, I was looking for my drunk pal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Fiz, you think we could see any of Resident Evil here?
We're about to find out. 17 plus.
Hey
Hi
Phil,
everyone,
how's it
I'm
going?
Assad
I'm pretty
Kizilbash,
good. Thank you,
Head of
Boogie.
Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions.
Hey, Assad.
I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible
Thank you, Mitu
pedigree
Bear.
in the online multiplayer space.
Will you continue Paper
They announced their
Phisnom?
first game,
I don't know.
Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette
Hello, human.
introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
The fuck is a Concord?
Surely they will announce Bloodborne PC/remaster, right?
Ha!
Right?
You wish, Luca. Okay. Gives me, like, Deus Ex Human Revolution vibes. What the fuck, giant boot? Ooh, scaly. This gives me Beyond Good and Evil vibes.
Jukebox.
We're totally getting Bloodborne
It
too.
was a
Surely,
spontaneous
Dustin.
creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
Guardians of
How
the
much longer for the
Galaxy
upload?
4
trio.
minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No.
All right,
Do
Star
not
Lord.
trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust
All right,
me,
Gamora.
we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Is that
Technically, it
Groot?
was
No,
a
that looks
plan,
like
it just wasn't the
Drax.
same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue
Hey,
button,
Mar. We will. We will.
The personalities seem pretty appealing,
I'll be
though.
waiting outside.
I like that it's not just humans, but
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
no, the robot buddy. Okay, yeah, this is Guardians of the Galaxy as fuck. Oh. This is no. I see no gameplay here. I see no game. This is just a movie. Where are the games?
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the
Where are the games? This is not a game. Still no games. I mean, it looks like a good movie, I guess.
Fine. I only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
Ooh, fire powers. Nice movie though. Where are the
How bad
games?
is- You're still mad at me?
Legs!
Got him.
Did the little
One
robot
off. This is
curse?
you.
Hello, I'm very late. No, welcome. It literally just started.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
Cute.
Goodbye.
All movie and no game make Jack a dull boy. I mean, I guess this makes people like endear to the characters, I guess.
way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
She gonna
Take us to the rendezvous point.
betray? Betrayal. This could literally be any genre so far.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear
I'm
I
thinking
will
rhythm
leave.
game.
Look, there they are. Hi. What the?
It's literally Guardians of the Galaxy.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
That's literally Drax. What the fuck?
is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I'm gonna guess
I knew this was gonna
FPS.
work.
Nah, third-person
Wasn't the
shooter.
plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise.
At least they're cute.
We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
What was the game? I don't know what the game is about. What? Where's the game? 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 No? Okay.
Concord
Whatever.
is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the
There we
Concord galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy
It's
as
literally
free gunners.
fucking
Free
Guardians
gunners
of the
are those
Galaxy.
lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They
Yeah,
take
mercenaries.
high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look.
It's
at the
Overwatch.
gameplay of
Oh
Concord.
no.
Free gunning. It's hard work.
Well, I mean, a good Guardians of the Galaxy game is not a bad
We don't
idea.
take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Oh shit, it's a fucking Overwatch clone. Oh no. Oh.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is an Overwatch clone, but it's actually cool. I like the giant yellow robot.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's
Yeah, but I've
game.
seen like a dozen of
You won't
these.
survive on your own.
Apparently Marvel made their own, like a few weeks ago.
Finally, to battle.
Star Child. There is already a good Guardians of the Galaxy game. Yeah, but I didn't try it. I think it was console exclusive or something. I hope it doesn't take itself seriously. Well, the characters seem pretty jokey, but in that Marvel kind of way.
Guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
Oh god, and Valve is coming with like Deadlock as well. Like that got leaked a couple of like days ago. How many hero shooters are there right now?
Crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Hopefully gonna make a mark on your genre, Jesus. Yeah, we have like the Marvel Overwatch, we have Overwatch 2, we have Deadlock.
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels
This would
great
look
to
more
play.
fun if I
We
haven't
focused a
seen
ton
it
of our
100
attention
times
and our
before.
tech
Yeah, pretty
on
much
building a
Cosmic
strong
Moth.
gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
It's just better graphics Overwatch.
Really pushing the possibility space of two different
Hey,
characters
Verde.
colliding. It's all about creating opportunities
Phil,
for
what do you rather
improvisation.
choose
That's where
in
we can
video
get out of the
games?
way and let
Story
players
or
find their own.
gameplay?
We
What's
also have
your
abilities
thoughts
that
in
are meant
video
to have
games
impact
with no
beyond
story?
direct
I prefer gameplay first and
deployable gear
foremost,
that can
second by
persist throughout a
story,
full
better.
game. So whether that's multiple rounds of a
I like
mode,
story
or
though,
multiple respawns across a match.
but
There
a
are healing
game doesn't
pads,
need a
full
story to
blocking
be good.
domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team.
And if
disrupt your
it's
enemies.
got good
Coordinated
gameplay and
teams
good
can set up and
movement,
plan
I'm
ahead,
super
depending
down.
on where and when it
I don't
happens,
think it will
players
have a
can shift the
campaign, right,
battlefield to their
Host?
advantage.
We've got everything
I
from
really don't
mystics
think it'll
and
have a
medics
campaign.
to gunslingers and sparked robots.
Yeah, look at this
Every
Overwatch
character
shit.
brings their own unique personality, skills, and
Ooh, I
wide-ranging
like that one.
perspectives to the crew.
Cheese, man.
Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that
Oh.
will give you a chance to see our characters off the job.
Oh, that's
They
a
will
really cool
feature
idea.
Ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships
Oh.
and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Okay, that's great.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share
That's
that
actually
we'll be
good.
hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd,
So like,
2024.
so like the Meet the Team videos are actually like cutscenes instead of the game itself. That's really cool, actually. The character work is actually going to be inside of the game instead of like in a YouTube video. That's an improvement. That is not bad. Okay. I might check it out. Okay, what in the actual though?
Oh god 5. They have pronouns for each character in the selection screen.
Well, actually, I think that would be pretty helpful for like the aliens of the team.
You seem like a calm and
Is it gonna come to PC?
Oh,
Captured on PC!
calm and reasonable person.
Of course, the fourth game came out on PC, now it's the fifth one's turn. Yeah! Yeah!
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads
Unlocked frame rate! Actually cool.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me when it earns me.
I have not played the new games.
We haven't dared to consider.
We have guests!
Yeah, this is specifically made for the PC crowd. And the Valhalla DLC, of course. Surprised they didn't keep that exclusive.
Only bind you if you let it. do what is necessary.
Absolutely sick, dude. This is why you wait for games to come to PC, because they will eventually do it. Regardless of what you expect, it will eventually come to PC. I waited 7 fucking years for Dead Rising to come to the PC, and it finally did. And I was so happy about it. Hey, Sally Hell, thank you for the 8 Australian dollars.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Assassin's
Creed.
Creed.
Heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
What's your favorite cryptid? The Wendigo. Thank you, Burning Bad.
But even so,
this is nuts. This
someone
is not
must
Assassin's Creed. Is it? Oh, it's Dynasty Warriors. Yeah. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors bullshit. People thought that it was Assassin's Creed for a second.
Thank you.
This Dynasty Warriors
Hi, Phisnom, I just
Origins.
discovered you. Watching your Killer Frequent Science stream, I think your commentary is very funny. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Sally.
I was dreaming. It wasn't a
Hopefully
dream.
you're enjoying yourself.
We were really transported to Mirrorland.
Oh god, it's that Genshin clone.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
Oh.
So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
Oh, it's a Genshin clone, I think. Yeah. Just from the UI, you can feel it. Oh, Nick would fucking hate this mascot. Nick would fucking want to punch the shit out of that tiny little thing. The music is banger. It reminds me of Mario Odyssey for some reason. I'm sorry, like, Genshin is not something I'm interested in, and my view of these games have been permanently tainted by Pal World. I'm just thinking of putting these creatures into slavery. Skip? You can't skip a live stream. Infinity, Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Cool.
Stars. Fields.
Oh.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Tipsworks.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
Ooh.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War.
Okay, this is fucking cool, actually.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Kinda gives me Devil May Cry vibes.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire.
Apparently YouTube is lagging a little bit, sorry about that.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of...
Make sure to F5 to clear off the lag.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Antara. Ballad of Antara. A unique new game. Okay, that's Actually pretty cute. Not like I'll be able to play it, because like it's on PS5 only. Skydance's Behemoth? Okay, so we got one cool game out of the presentation so far. PSVR?
To be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Oh! That game is actually really fucking good. Oh!
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
An actual high AAA looking VR game. Oh my god.
Your head is mine.
Whatever the fuck happened there.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
This would be so generic if it wasn't a VR game. But now it's a VR game, now it's super fucking cool because like this is actually happening in a VR headset. And it looks so detailed.
Is immeasurable.
Thought I could be a hero.
Oh, you fucking backdash? Are you kidding me?
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Oh!
Only monsters do.
Okay. So basically God of War Ragnarok, but in VR. Oh! God of War Ragnarok, but in VR. Fuck yeah. Fucking parries and shit. Another one.
Thank you.
Hey Sierra, thank you for the $5.
Honey, you haven't touched your $40 Sony Overwatch copy. I really don't understand why do they think people will pre-order a game which has many F2P counterparts.
Fucking Alien? Whoa, hold on. Alien? Oh, the frame rate though. What happened to the frame rate? Rogue Incursion in VR. Huh. The framer is a bit choppy, but Alien game on VR, no bad at all.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Hey Sean.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation. Starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
So that was a weird transition. A Marvel thing? Oh my god, it's the Marvel Overwatch clone. Oh, but Venom looks great.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
This just looks like fucking Overwatch, dude.
Stronger together.
I mean, at least we can play as Spider-Man. Overwatch clone counter 2.
Who needs a power up? Free fire zone.
Is that the fucking Punisher? He's caked up. That's a weird Magneto design.
I'm back, baby. 3, 2,
That doesn't sound like Star-Lord. Holy shit, actual web physics?
Gonna get sticky.
I mean, if you're gonna put like a roster of heroes for your Overwatch clone, having them be Marvel heroes is actually a good idea. It's just that why is the map just not Marvel themed at all? It looks like a fucking Overwatch Japanese town. Why? Why? Marvel rivals.
Let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Lady Galactus. Diva fucking cosplaying as Galactus. Why does the map just look like a random Japanese Overwatch town? Wait, is that Galactus? No, it's like Galactus' daughter or something in the comments, I don't know. Man, PlayStation really likes Sekiro. You know what I would like? I would like an Onimusha game in this style. That reminds me of a very specific Dark Souls boss. Neo 3, I am not familiar with the Neo series. Sekiro 2, I have not played the first Sekiro. Nope, just a different one, Where the Winds Meet.
Hello, friends
Hello.
and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the
Horror?
annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Wait, this is Until Dawn! Is it gonna get like ported to PS5?
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Is it coming on PC? Oh my god, is Until Dawn coming to the
So
PC?
much to me that we're all still here together.
Yeah, there was an Until Dawn remake that was being made.
I feel like someone's watching us.
Just going out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Until Dawn is genuinely like a cool game. Especially like a playable slasher movie. The graphics look better. Is that a remaster? No, that was old footage. This is the remaster. I think.
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn.
Ha! She said it.
You can't let me die!
Hold on, I need to like lower the volume just a little bit. Yeah. Coming to PS5 and PC. Well, I'm gonna be streaming that 100% then. I'm gonna be streaming that 100%. Path of Exile 2. Okay, okay. Actually, the way that the title gets dropped in the actual game is like way better than that.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness.
Can't wait until the rude mountain
Famine,
stream.
plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of these games, so there's not much I can say about it. It's like Diablo, but I've never played a Diablo game. Better than Diablo 4, the game. Diablo 4 is already a game that exists.
This nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
That's a weird elimination.
Not do it alone.
How do you feel about Binding of Isaac? It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've spent hundreds of hours in the Binding of Isaac. I remember 100%ing it like a few years ago, and then an expansion came out that that made the game not 100%ed. It added a bunch of shit to it, so I kind of gave up 100%ing in.
Until Dawn coming to PC. Hi, hello. I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah! Thank you, Wildcard. Hi, hello, I'm so happy to see you. Do you think Insomniac is making a Venom spin-off game? Yeah, I think that was leaked actually from like the Wolverine build that got leaked like a few months back. I think they're 100% doing that. Angela?
I'm sorry.
She looks like shit!
It's okay.
Oh no. Why is it here?
I'm kind of lost.
Oh.
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
Okay, the town looks
stay
great.
away.
Angela, why do you look like
This
that?
town, there's something wrong with it?
Ugh.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Jump in the pit, James.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
That's a horrible performance. Oh no.
I'm going either way.
Yeah, that's the diner.
No, you shouldn't be here.
What? That's a new scene. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I mean, yeah, okay, that. Oh. Okay, the cockroach is coming out, yeah.
Oh hey, this hill seems pretty quiet.
Oh hey, the hanging bodies. I do like those guys. They appeared in like one room in the
I
original.
promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
That's the abstract daddy. The room looks completely different. Oh, are you gonna fight him through different rooms? That doesn't look like the room that you fight him in the original. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to look through that. Oh. Well, I know when I'm gonna stream that.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated
Oh,
franchise.
fuck.
Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
You fucking push out of the way, Monster Hunter Wild. Wait, what? No. Angela looks like shit.
As soon as we find
Are they
a
gonna-
good spot, we can get things set up.
Sorry, I don't care about Monster Hunter
and then we can get
Wilds.
started.
This is gonna be
October 8th. That's like
I hope we find them soon.
at the end of the year. I mean, the combat looks better, I guess, but it looks like you can combo the nurses or something. There's like different types of nurses in the game. And like new scenes with Angela. That's like actually fucking terrifying. It's 4 months. Cue the big reveal being a Silent Hill movie. No, well, they already announced that, dude. Oh god, I'm gonna have to like look through all the gameplay footage of that once we're done with the transmission. Oh god. Why would they announce that in this stream rather than their own direct? Hey Tony Sonic, for $5. That honestly didn't look bad. Angela doesn't look that bad. And wasn't the voice acting already shit to begin with? No. It's shit in a very specific way that makes it good, Tony. The performance that Troy Baker is doing in that game, in that snippet, is not it. I will need to explain to you guys why it's not working very well for me. Angela looks, I guess, older, but I guess that makes sense, because, like, it just, the face looks flat. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Silent Hill.
That honestly didn't look half bad. Angela doesn't look that bad, and wasn't the voice acting already shit to begin with?
Tony, if you say that the voice acting of Silent Hill 2 is bad, you have not seen the ending of Silent Hill 2. That game goes for a very specific tone.
As a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Hey Wildcard, I'm starting to see why you were so intense about your disdain for the Silent Hill 2 remake. Well, we'll have to see when the fucking transmission happens. We're still only in like the halfway point of the stream. Angela used to look like the mom from The Shining, and they made her look like an average white girl in the remake. I'll have to look back on the footage. Sorry, Monster Hunter. I legitimately don't care about you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just thinking about Silent Hill. Sorry. Kitties. Adorable. We have to look back after like these guys are done. Asobi. Cute robot Fennec. Oh my god. This guy looks like a PS5 mascot. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's the PS5 logo.
I'm starting to see why you were so intense about your disdain for the Silent Hill 2 remake.
We're gonna have to dissect that trailer bit by bit, frame by frame. The PlayStation mascot game. Why now? Oh my god, that's so cute! This gave me like Mario Odyssey vibes. Oh, that's definitely Mario inspired. Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh, and the music! What's going on? Oh, this is so cute though! Splatoon sounding music. And a casino level. This looks like a launch title for the PS5. Why is it coming out now? Is that fucking Nathan Drake? Oh, that's Journey! Parappa? Why is it... Yeah, why is this coming out now? This looks like a launch title for the console. This is super cute, actually. Donkey Kong? Conky Dong? Phisnom, fun fact, those hanging bodies in SH2 have the same model as the big dudes from SH3. Yeah. They're the... I don't know the name of them. Look at that big boy. Look at the $200 tree. This definitely feels like PlayStation's response to Kratos. It feels like PlayStation's response to Mario. It's a weird thing to say. That's Undertale music? What do you mean? Phil, this is a sequel to the launch game. Huh. I've never heard of this guy. Neat. I have never heard of this guy myself.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
You didn't hear Hopes and Dreams there? I was way too distracted. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I swear that something felt missing. But whatever. We good. Now we have about like 20 minutes until the Silent Hill transmission happens, which I should probably queue up right now. Let me put this in the queue. There we go. It premieres in 12 minutes. Alright, well, we are gonna go back on there, and we're gonna talk about that fucking Silent Hill trailer. Because Konami, why would you put the Silent Hill 2 trailer in this? Why in here and not on your own live stream? Alright, where was it? It was like after Diablo, right? Yeah, it was after Diablo. Okay, so first of all, this is the graveyard that you okay, hello, welcome to Phisnom's fucking, dissecting the Silent Hill trailer, frame by frame. We're gonna matpat this shit. We're gonna, like, look through it, like, bit by bit. Okay, so this is the graveyard that you basically start at the start of the game, like, after you go down from the lookout point and from the bathrooms in the original Silent Hill. You go into the graveyard and you find Angela in here, which makes sense because like you're meeting Angela in this trailer. The graves look so detailed. Like everything is so like mossy and like foggy, obviously. Like the visuals here like look legitimately good. Also thank you IB Puffin for the super chat. But hey, that's just a theory. A Phil theory. There's nothing that you can see on those gravestones, which is good. That's not Angela, man. I mean, do I have to bring up how Angela looks like? Angela Orozco. Like, if I had to bring her up in another window. Like, you see what I mean? Like, her face is flat. Why does she look like that? And like, she has so much more hair. It looks like she has like a wig on. I don't understand the choice for this character redesign. Like even this is a render of a 21-year-old game. Like, I don't like how Angela looks at all, but So that is Angela looking at the graves in Silent Hill. I'm not sure if she is directly looking at a grave of her father, but she is trying to look for her mother in the graveyard. Oh, hold on a second. You can see the knife scene in here. If you move a little bit closer. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Okay, so that is the knife that Angela holds in the room with the big-ass mirror that you can find in the apartments. The knife is bloodied up. You can see the blood at the tip of the knife. Though that is a little bit... That is not that much blood compared to the original. This is where, like, Angela is contemplating, like, suicide. And this is also used for the cover of the game in the Western release. Ooh. Hello there. Just look at her shocked face. Yeah, that's a good. Thank you, Hans, for the $2. She somehow looks less detailed than in the original. That is unfortunate, yes. Thank you, Wildcard, for the $5. I think they forgot to give Angela some contour. It's like her face looks very flat. I don't understand the change. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, no, she looks like a NPC from Silent Hill Ascension. And if you know what Silent Hill Ascension is, that is not a good look.
I'm sorry. I was just...
So the thing with Angela in the original... Okay, for those that need to understand, like, Angela's deal in the original, imagine her essentially as, like, a child trapped in a woman's body. Like, it is a woman that got held back developmentally for a very fucked up reason. And she usually acts very much like a child or like a teenager. So, like, her voice is like...
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Like, she's reacting like a normal person here. She sounds much older than she should, yeah. Like, in the original, she acts like a teenager.
I think they forgot to give Angela some contour.
Like, okay, for those that don't understand what I mean by Silent Hill 2's voice acting is bad, but it's also good, you need to understand what these characters are about. These are not just normal people, they're fucking weirdos. You understand me? For these two characters, like, you're gonna see the voice acting of these two characters, Angela is supposed to be a teenager trapped in a woman's body that acts very, very, very meek, very, like, childlike sometimes, and very petty, petulant kind of type of deal. Like, she's either like extremely nervous, extremely shy, or like she acts like a fucking like angry teenager at you. Meanwhile, James, at least in, like, during the first part of the game, acts like he's out of his fucking mind. For a very particular, very, very important reason. The first few hours of the game, James acts like everything is a haze around him. He doesn't even fucking react to most people properly. He goes like aimlessly walking around town going like, huh, what is going on? What? I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. Like, he acts like a complete fucking weirdo. You understand me? So here, that portrayal is like lost because they just sound normal, you know?
Why do I get the feeling that SH2 fans are gonna be like RE4 fans and be so unnecessarily harsh to the remake out of sheer unadulterated nostalgia?
Because you're right, and it's gonna be doubly fucking annoying because SH2 is very particular in the way that it was constructed and it was released back in the day. So a lot of people have this like complete nostalgia over the game. But guess what, motherfucker? I've seen the game nowadays and it's just as good as when it came out. And guess what? Capcom did an excellent job with the Resident Evil 4 remake. So even I, a diehard fan that played the game as a kid, back when Resident Evil 4 came out, I played Resident Evil 4 Remake on release, and it's literally my favorite, new favorite game of all time now, because they did such a good fucking job at it. This is not that. Back when the original trailers for Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, I was blown away by everything. This doesn't look like it, you know? The PC fan enhanced edition of Silent Hill 2 is amazing. Yeah, like, go play the original Silent Hill 2. You will see what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking out of my ass. Anyway.
Excuse me.
How much time do we have left until the transmission? About 4 minutes.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, like... No. James is not supposed to talk like the... James just talks like a normal person here. He talks like a regular dude that's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, that's not it, man. He sounds like Leon. He should not... James Sunderland should never act like Leon S. Kennedy. This guy, walking around town, should be high out of his mind right now. He just came off a complete mental breakdown in the bathroom, and he's just acting like nothing happened.
I'm kind of lost.
The game looks beautiful, though. This looks absolutely beautiful. Also, that right there on the left is the tunnel that you first find your first lying figure that you have to kill in the game. Or at least it looks like it. Maybe you don't have to go through the boards in this one. Maybe that's just another tunnel, but it very much reminds me of the first time that you find a weapon and kill your first lying figure.
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
There's the post office.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
That right there is the lying figure that you have to follow around the streets of Silent Hill until you meet it back in the tunnel.
Is it dangerous?
I do like the look of James. Like, some people were critical about how James looks.
Wrong with it?
And I think they fixed that. In the original Silent Hill 2 remake reveal trailer, he looked very old. He looked like he was like in his 40s. This one is much more like he's like in his like late 20s, like mid 30s at most. I think he looks quite good here, actually. Not like Angela, though. Like, Angela looks so weird. But this is good.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
That is the hole that you fall into when you go into the Historical Society. That is the Abstract Daddy, which I will not spoil what this thing is, because that is massive spoilers for my stream of Silent Hill 2 that is happening.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
So this is basically... Oh my god, her eyebrows look so bushy. Look at those bushy-ass eyebrows. What the hell, Angela? 60 seconds until the actual Silent Hill stream.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
I guess that's a fine take. But in the original, he goes like... He's such a weirdo in the original. This is just a regular human performance. That is the diner.
I'm going either way.
Oh, is the transmission happening? I'm so paranoid of when it's gonna happen. I don't like the amount of red being used here. What is that machine? What is that? I don't remember anything like that from the original. There's a lot of red being used here, which kind of contrasts with like Silent Hill 2's like bluish, kind of grayish kind of tone. That's not in the original?
No, you shouldn't be here.
Okay, I like that you can stagger the enemies. I don't know about that move, though. I really like this animation. The animation of the lying figure, like, scattering all across the floor. That's perfect. Oh, and the fucking cockroaches. This is the prison. That's one of the final areas of the game.
I'll be good.
What's going on with the transmission? It should begin soon. Oh. Oh, there we go. A little bit too loud. Hey, Jerkinson, thank you for the $5. I really like to get into Silent Hill, so I really hope the remake is good on its own, as well as my first entry. RE7 was my first RE game, and I love it. I mean, I'm going into it with very low expectations, but if it's good, then I will recommend it. I'm very highly critical of Bloober Team, but there is some nuggets there that give me hope. And maybe having hope is a little bit too much, but I really hope that it's good. I'm just still gonna be highly critical of it, because I was highly critical of Resident Evil 4 Remake when that shit released, and like, it blew me away regardless, even though it's my favorite game of all time. I'm hoping the remake is a good game, yep. Alright, we are going to be watching the Silent Hill transmission. Hopefully we get news about other stuff that it's not Silent Hill 2. I want to see some news about F and Townfall. Surely they're not going to announce more projects than that, right? Hopefully they announce the short message coming to PC. I would really like that, actually. The F game and maybe another game. If the short message comes to PC, I will 100% stream that. Not the movie, please. Dude, they are 100% focused on the movie. There is no way. F is my biggest cope, please. Alright, here we go. What you got for me, buddy? Wait, there is a movie? Yeah. It's the whole point of why the series is getting revived, so that the Silent Hill 2 movie does well at the box office. That's why Konami even bothered to contact developers to make more Silent Hill games, because they want to revitalize the franchise in order for the movie to do well, because fuck them. Phil, the short message does not have good reviews. It's not looking good. I know, but I still want to play it. I want to form my own opinions by playing it myself and seeing how it is. Do you think they'll make a Silent Hill 4 movie afterward? Silent Hill 4 is nowhere near as popular as the other entries. Half the Silent Hill fandom does not understand Silent Hill 4's plot. Or are they doing the thing where, like, they make you wait, like, 10 minutes until the actual fucking thing starts? Alright, I guess we're just gonna be sitting here staring at the screen and talk about it. Huh. Hey Phil, unrelated, but have you ever played Pokemon on stream? I've played a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald that went completely horrible. Turn that shit up. Oh. Sorry, I just love that song. Why are they even making a new Silent Hill movie? Probably because the director really wanted to. Fun fact, the director originally wanted to make a Silent Hill 2 movie back nearly 15 years ago, but they had to cover the first game first. That's why, like, the first movie has Pyramid Head on it, because they wanted to just jump straight to 2, because 2 is the most popular game in the franchise. And then the director didn't get involved with the series afterward, and now, years later, after the original movie is released, they're finally doing Silent Hill 2 in the form of Return to Silent Hill. Was it a choice from Konami? I'm not particularly sure. I'm not a huge fan of the original movie. It's a fine adaptation, but it's a bit too in-your-face kind of horror, which is fine. It's just, it did a lot of like questionable like directorial choices. Like, instead of playing as Harry Mason, you played as I forgot the name, but like you played as a woman instead of as Harry. Like, because the director said that it wouldn't be scary if a man was being haunted by Silent Hill. It would be scarier if a woman was looking for her daughter in Silent Hill. You know? Like, I think there was an interview that straight up said, it doesn't make sense for a dad to be searching for his daughter. A woman needs to do it. That makes more sense. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, like, there's a lot of questionable choices when it comes to the movie, the original movie. Thank you, Hunts, for the $2. Silent Hill 4 deserves love, honestly. It's underrated. I do like it. It was literally my first horror game of all time. I played that first on my PS2. I didn't get very far on it, though, but I enjoyed it. Rosemary, and the director didn't believe a father would hunt for his child like a mother would. That is like, you know that Harry is like an established character? He has like his own thing going on. He has like... Oh, shut up. Everybody shut up. Shh, 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 shh. Shh. Is it just more background music, or is Pyramid Head gonna come out of the fog and like punch the camera? Nah, it's okay. Oh, come on, dude. You know what? Fine, let's continue talking about it. Yeah, it's super fucking sexist. That you just assume that a mother would be willing to look for her daughter in Silent Hill and not the father. They did this shit with the original stream too. Phisnom, don't forget, at the climax, Alessa became the SH2 final boss instead of birthing God. Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, she did! Wait, no. She didn't turn into like an upside down bed. She turned into like a witch with like barbed wire powers or some shit like that. God, I forget the ending of the Silent Hill 1 movie. I still remember the last transmission where they said that they're making a movie for a younger audience. Audibly screamed. Phil, you should see this one Silent Hill 1 remake. It's actually pretty good. Can I share the link? No, I have links disabled for my chat, but now that you said that, I will check that out, actually, yeah. Phil, have you thought about streaming Uncharted? I feel like you would like it. I'm not a huge fan of those kinds of games. I prefer horror games or, like, really fun, addicting shit. And Paper Mario games. I'm a variety streamer. I can fucking try whatever, actually. I don't care. As long as it looks good to me. I forgot that the first Silent Hill movie made it so that where they killed Alessa because they thought she was a witch. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Out of all the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack, what's your favorite? It has to be a mix between Promise and Angela's theme. White Noise is actually really good too. The entire Silent Hill 2 soundtrack is great, honestly. Angela's theme is the best. No, Promise. Promise. God, that music. You know that shit is like 25 years old, man, right? Oh. Iconic. Na 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 na. Mama. It hurts. This is like Konami opening up the casket of your dead lover, seeing the skeletons, plopping them on the table to show them to you, and then stomping on them violently. Look, it's your dead wife. She's been dead for 20 years. Look at them. Isn't it funny? We're gonna parade her corpse around. Being a Silent Hill fan is like taking care of your dead wife for years until she falls ill and dies in bed, and then eventually you get a letter from Konami saying to go find her after years.
22 months.
Hey, Chrissy.
We will see updates about other SH games like F and Townfall.
Hell yeah. Like your dead Silent Hill wife has been dead for 9 years. And then suddenly Konami comes in and says, hey, no, don't worry about it. She's alive though. Don't worry, come to this place. Go buy the new games. And you're like, could Silent Hill really be in this town? A dead franchise can't write a letter. Phil, I'm starting to feel the pain. Aw, you motherfuckers haven't even seen the original game. Don't worry though, I'll take care of you. For a lot of you motherfuckers that are pretending to be pained, don't worry, I will play the original Silent Hill 2 and you will understand. Let's go. Why is a woman crying in the background? It's like, Phil, I finally understand why you hate Konami, says the guy that has never seen a single piece of Silent Hill 2 gameplay. Alright, here we go. Well, bitch.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントヒルの情報をお伝えする番組サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。前回は多くのタイトルの最新情報を一気にお届けしましたが、今回はサイレントヒル2についての情報にフォーカスした第2回目のサイレントヒルトランスミッションとなります。ぜひ最後まで配信をご覧ください。先ほどプレイステーションの配信番組でもサイレントヒル2の新たなトレーラーが公開されましたが、それとはまた別のゲームプレイ映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。それではこちらを。
Even more gameplay. Even more gameplay. Okay. Mature 17 plus. Yeah, that's a appropriate rating. Bloober team. Ugh. The visuals look amazing though. Like, gotta be honest. If I had something good to say about this remake, is that the visuals are breathtaking. Faithfully remade in the original vision. That's a claim.
Special place. What could she mean?
Unforgettable journey into the dark recesses of the human mind.
This whole town was our special place.
Hey, Maria. Those are different clothes.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
Okay, I like the Mary voice. Faithfully remade in the original vision is such a bold fucking claim.
I got a letter.
Mary sounds
Her name
good.
On the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is she really alive?
God, the fog looks so good here. Okay, they're telling you which street you are in. Does that mean that you will actually explore the entire town? The atmosphere looks killer right now. Oh, and the wet puddles on the ground.
What is this?
That should be blood, coughed up blood from a lying figure. Okay, no combat, just exploration. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Hey, wait.
You're gonna be chasing the lying figure through narrower streets, okay. Sound design is great, yes, I agree. This is a street from Silent Hill 1, eh? That's interesting. Oh, James doesn't give a fuck. Okay, yeah, base James, just like in the original. James just doesn't hesitate, just goes right into the hole, based. That's how he does it. Wait, this is a completely different area from where you get the radio. Oh, this is completely a completely different section. Wait. Okay, yeah, but that's the same camera angle. Good. It looks cleaner. Okay. You can dodge? I don't understand how James would be. That's okay. I don't understand how James would need to, like, push away an enemy that doesn't have any arms. Okay, so they changed the location from a tunnel to a random house. Huh. I don't know about the combat. I dislike the red tinting around the screen. Oh, you can get healing items. Okay. That ain't bad. I really dislike the red vignette around the screen. Yeah, James just moves on from that encounter. Huh, are you gonna pick it up? Oh, he's inspecting it like fucking LA Noire. Oh my god, he's actually writing down stuff on the map. Okay. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. These are the notes that you find from the corpses around the original streets that tell you where to go. Hey, Laura!
What you got there?
None of your business.
That is Mary's letter to Laura.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
She sounds like a slightly older kid
How do you know her name?
Sounds like a slightly older kid than in the original. Hey, Maria. Oh my god, Brookhaven. That is such a different entrance.
I don't know. Let's look around.
Maria looks much less like a slut. Oh my god, you pull it out physically? Okay, I like this map system. That is a very different
This place
entrance.
feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
Oh, I really, I feel like I need to pause, but I can't. The director requested the files. 3 crucial patients, you know which ones? I like that those are in the red clippers that Harry uses in Silent Hill 1. I like the detail a lot. Nurses in training. Ooh. Also, Maria actually has agency here. She's not just like mindlessly following you. That's interesting. I wonder if there are gonna be any more conditions to get different endings in this one. I'm gonna be ignoring the shit out of Maria for my first playthrough. We're just gonna find Laura immediately. What?
There.
Laura! Wait!
Oh, we're actually gonna be chasing her through the hospital.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
With Maria and Laura in the same room. That's weird.
Now, where is that girl?
Good. They don't immediately beeline for you. Yeah, this is a hell of a lot more open. This is just Resident Evil 2 remake. Fucking running up to them and piping them. Oh! They sound like bugs, as they should. I'm not sure how to feel about this combat, man. I mean, I liked how Alan Wake and Resident Evil 2 Remake played. It just... Is that the right choice for this game? I'm not sure. Also, where did Maria go, by the way? Maria's not following James anymore. Something happened between that cutscene and now. Ooh, okay. Bent needle. I am so worried. Fucking shotgun! I forgot where you found the original shotgun in SH2. I'm pretty sure that you have it by the time you leave the apartments, don't you? That's a good animation. Maria got snapped by the fucking Konami gods. Oh no! Is that just me? Oh no. Press the forward key. God damn it, I'm gonna be slightly back in the live stream. I thought my stream was dead. Okay, good, we passed that. There's such a different progression. Oh, fudge. Okay, the tarps. That's good. They're a bit too clean, though. Huh. Was that jump scare really necessary? Oh, dude. Was that jump scare really necessary? Ugh. I mean, I guess that's fine. Also, the bent needle replaces the fish hook, I think? I think the fish hook puzzle was for Silent Hill 2, right? Laura, you piece of shit. This is where you find her in the original.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me?
This is true.
And how do you know about Mary?
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying.
Good.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Fine! Don't believe me! See if I care!
Hey!
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine.
That's good.
But there's something I gotta get.
Laura.
It's important.
What is it?
She looks like such a
Letter.
little shit.
For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In
there. That's where you fight the first boss, by the way. Or is it the first? Yeah, I think it's the first. Laura looks like such a little shit, which is like perfect for her.
You left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here.
She looks like she would put gum in your hair. Then that means she's the perfect Laura.
Open the door, Laura.
Yep.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat.
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
Yep, that's how it should be. And those are the two monsters coming out of the ceiling. Yeah! Okay. Brookhaven Hospital is a very important location. That is... It just looks way less grimy than the original, but it's all there. Coming October 8th. We're gonna have to rewatch the shit out of this.
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。真のサイコロジカルホラーであり、シリーズ最高傑作として評されたサイレントヒル2のストーリーはそのままに、本作ではよりその世界観に没頭できるように、ゲームデザインやユーザー体験を強化しています。
This is better than the previous trailers.
10月8日です。こちらはプレイステーション5と Steam でリリースされます。
Looks a little too clean
プ
though.
レイステーションストアと Steam にて本日から予約の受付を開始しています。これからご紹介する事前予約特典などもご確認いただき、アクセスしてみて
Pre or
くだ
bonus
さい。
content.
ではここからは商品ラインナップのご紹
Oh
介です。
no, they're gonna do this shit.
本作のスタンダードエディションを事前予約していただくことで特典としてミラのマスクがつきます。そしてプレイステーション5限定でロビー・ザ・ラビットのマスクも入手可能です。続いてはデラックスエディションのご紹介です。デラックスエディションにはサイレントヒル2の世界観をより楽しんでいただくためのデジタルアートブック、サウンドトラック、そしてピラミッドヘッドのマスクが含まれます。アートブックはコンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんがデザインしたクリーチャーのほか、 登場するキャラクターやさまざまなロケーションのコンセプトアートが130枚以上収録されています。
So are the monsters getting worse and worse as you play through the game? A lot of them look very like too clean, but then they look very destroyed. Are the enemies like changing forms as you play? Because if so, that would be great.
楽しみにしていただければと思います。そしてデラックスエディションも事前予約していただく
I was scared they got rid of the nurse quirks, but no, it's still there. You know, the nurses get worse and worse as you play.
マスクが入手可能です。さらに特別な特典として、
It seems the reason...
サイレントヒル2を楽しんでいただくことができる
I love the masks. That's actually super cute. This is fine.
をプレゼントいたします。
48-hour early access. Shut the fuck up. What? Hello, what?
48
hour early access? No!
Fuck
you! Don't fucking do that.
皆様ぜひご予約の上発売をお待ちください。
2 days?
さて、コナミとゲームの開発会社であるブルーバーチームがタッグを組んでお送りするサイレントヒル2ですが、ブルーバーチームのスタッフからメッセージ映像を受け取っています。こちらをご覧ください。
It was a fine deluxe edition. Why you have to lock it 2 days before release? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my
I'm
god.
very excited for people to play this game. There's no one aspect that I could say that I want people to experience, because I want people to experience all of it.
There's gonna be spoilers everywhere,
man.
man.
It's such a journey. It's such a big part of our lives, and I just want people to be able to see it.
Oh, they fucking ruin it. Ah. I'm gonna have to pre-order the fucking 48-hour early access.
The challenge that we had was actually how to make the game approachable
for
the newcomers who have not played the original, but at the same time to still retain the familiarity of the
What do you mean 48 fucking hours? Oh my fucking god.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
In the remake, the story remains largely the same.
What do you mean largely?
However, with the magic of modern
what do you mean
technology,
largely?
we were able to expand on some of its aspects.
What do you mean by that?
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game.
Yeah, the nurses are so different.
We want players to feel satisfaction while playing.
You should not feel that!
We need to fit in horror genre standards.
Eddie in the original is an entire fucking side story explaining why you shouldn't enjoy that.
Cameras,
no.
You as a designer have much more control over what players sees, where they go, and so on. The change for the third-person perspective was...
What do you mean by that?
That being said, it's a chance for us to expand this world, to show the players new elements that were previously inaccessible, and just...
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pause that. There is a character in the original Silent Hill 2 called Eddie, whose entire deal is that he gets satisfaction from shooting people with a gun, and the entire game, like then his entire side story is that that is wrong and you shouldn't do that. The point of the gameplay in this is that you should not. No, fuck, whatever.
Make this game richer.
So the main thing that requires rethinking was the fog.
Whatever, it's a game.
Because
it's a game. Whatever.
In
whatever.
The original game, and it's a veil that covers the world and makes the player to feel even more
this will
isolated.
have the blue combat gameplay, and that is not a positive in
New
this particular
technologies
case.
gives us a chance to do things that were not possible during the earlier generations of video games. For narrative, this is very visible in facial expressions. We can tell so much through just the subtle changes in characters' faces.
Thank you.
What makes it worse is, Metal Gear Solid Delta will probably have something similar done to it, since Kojima isn't with Konami anymore.
The fight against monsters is prepared in a more tactical form.
Tactical.
And it's mainly based on the varied designs of the enemy.
Yeah, this is what I'm fascinated
James is
for.
not used to fighting,
yeah?
So his arsenal of attacks is limited. Adapting your approach to a situation will be the key to success.
I am fascinated
However,
by the
your
enemies
playing
having
style,
different
among other
forms.
things, determines what ending you will discover.
Oh, okay, wait. If you engage too much in combat, the ending will be different, maybe? Okay, wait.
細部までこだわって作っていますので、ご期待ください。さらにゲームの中でジェームス役、メアリーとマリア役を演じてくれたキャストのインタビューも届いています。
So maybe if you enjoy the combat too much, you will go towards like a different ending.
So I'm Luke Roberts, and I'm playing James Sunderland in the remake of Silent Hill 2.
I thought it was Troy Baker.
And I play Mary/Maria.
My condolences, you're gonna have such a hard job for the ending.
James Sunderland, you obviously have to respect the original.
Oh, it's the
Playing these
face
characters
actors.
in this game, the thing that I paid most attention to was the original game.
So he is not an action hero by any means. He is just a guy who is a little lost at the top of this game.
He's the fucking lostest bitch ever.
He is to a greater extent in a bewildered state.
Yeah, he gets it.
So it's very interesting charting his journey.
Yeah.
This
okay,
one,
good.
We're trying to honor something that's already been made. And so it's not me creating something, it's me channeling something.
The tone
Right.
of this game is very important.
They get it, they get
the team
it.
at Bloober were
They get
very
it.
keen to create an incredible atmosphere for the gamers.
I do believe
Gamers.
that this will be trying its very best
Aw.
to capture and recapture the atmosphere, the vibe, and the story, and sometimes like the literal words and moments of the original.
Oh, the actors know it. The
本
actors
作で
fucking
は
know.
俳優の表情と演技をパフォーマンスキャプチャーすることで心理描写を強化していますので、ぜひ期待していただければと思います。ゲームについての情報はここまでとなります。
That's not all we have.
続いては映画「リターントゥサイレントヒル」の最新情報が届いております。
Sure.
ご覧ください。
Fine. Whatever. Davis Films. Okay, we need to go back and check out the gameplay of that. Wait, what?
I came
Loading
to
screen?
adapt Silent Hill 2 with respect and passion. It's an act of passion for me. I consider that the 4 first games are a masterpiece, very modern and very transgressive piece of art.
Sure, you can say that about the
The
first
most
3.
adult of all the Silent Hill. That's the
Yes.
story of James Sunderland. He has lost his beloved bride, and he decided to go back to Silent Hill to find her. And he realized that basically the town
No.
has changed. It became something like a hell, his own hell.
That
He's
is
going
James in the
through all
movie?
this circle of hell to find her back and find also somewhere a truth about himself. This film had an emotional level to the horror, and certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even more unsettling.
Silent Hill 2 is like the least scary
The
one.
first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror.
The
In
fuck?
The first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was on it.
Oh,
this
that
one,
looks...
I had the great surprise
No.
to realize that the people who were going to help me on the production design, but also on the makeup.
Okay,
but
they're
also
doing the
on,
tunnel
the
sequence at
costume, but
least.
also on every level of the film. I had in front of me very young technicians who knew the game, the film.
Why
I
is
love them.
that
The
how
level of
James looks
enthusiasm
like?
that I met on this film to create that strange world of Silent Hill was quite unexpected. I was thinking to myself,
That's not
I will have
James
to
Sunderland, that's
explain
John
this
Sunderland.
to my crew. And in fact, no, I didn't have to, because they were the 2.0 generation of Silent Hill lovers. And
What do you mean by
that
that?
helped me a lot. And I
Oh.
think that the level of design on
Oh,
this
fans
film
of the games are helping
is
you
so
with it.
high
Okay, that's good.
because it's made by people.
Jim Sutherland.
So that's very gratifying and very emotional somewhere.
Christoph is really faithful and respectful to Silent Hill, and that's
Sure.
has always been really supportive.
That's Maria.
We are working on their property, and we are working on their
Heaven's Nine.
world treasure.
Hey, Jerickson, thank you for the $5.
I kept one of the main ideas of the first film, which is that all the creatures are played by dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, it's because the creatures were actually in front of the actor on the set.
He
all the monsters
took
on this
so
film are
many.
played by real person.
He took so many of the
They have
monsters
created
from
a
2 and put it
level
in
of
1.
Strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of this.
Take a
film,
shot every time he says
which
faithful.
I think, is actually very disturbing. Akira Yamaoka.
Hey,
is
Akira
not only the
Yamaoka.
composer of the first 4 original games.
No, he was in every single
he
one.
was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka, through his music, has given
Akira
to the
Yamaoka
game
has been in like almost
more
every
than
single
just the
Silent Hill
sound. He
project.
gave the soul of the game. And I have a great knowledge about soundtrack, but I don't know any other music.
James looks like
Be
shit.
like the one of Silent
I'm
Hill.
sorry,
Yes,
like
Akira Yamaoka.
Maria looks fine, but James looks like shit.
That's very important for me, because
It looks
I
like
never
Shaggy.
I never thought that.
Shaggy
It's exactly
Sunderland.
like adapting a
He
great
just
game.
doesn't look
It's
like him.
important to show
Why?
respect and humility into this process.
Like, I'm appreciating Bloober Team a hell of a lot more, because, like, they got James right. But that's not James
い
at
かがでし
all.
たでしょうか。映画の完成が楽しみになりますね。ゲームとは少し異なる解釈で作られたもう一つの
Another
サイレントヒル
version.
2。ゲームと映画をぜひとも両方体験してみてください。
Nah, whatever, it's a movie. I don't care
続い
about
ては
movies.
サイレントヒルシリーズの最新グッズ情報をご
Buy
覧
the
ください。
merch!
最初にご紹介するのはサイレントヒル2のグッズです。
Cute.
まずはグッドスマイルカンパニーの商品です。
Aww.
リメイク版サイレントヒル2よりシリーズ屈指の人気クリーチャ
Thank you,
ーレッドピラミッドシングが
Oh, they
エンド
didn't
ロイドになって
include his
登場
fucking
です
tongue.
オプションパーツとして付属す
They
る
didn't
大
include
型
the
の
hole in
槍を
his
付けて
like
お楽しみいた
helmet
だ
where
け
the
る仕様
tongue
と
would
なってい
be.
ます。
Aw. Still
次の
cute.
商品
Yeah,
月光よ
Myra!
り犬エンド6分の1スケール貯金箱スタチューの予約受付がいよいよ本日より始まります。
Hell
物
yeah,
語の
Myra.
すべては柴犬のミラが操作していた
Will
という
she
隠し絵
appear in the
に
movie?
通称犬エンドがスタチューになりました。単なるスタチューではなくコンソールを貯金箱にすることで実用的なアイテムとなっています。
I like that they have the renders of the
サイ
original
レントヒルに登
characters.
場する様々なアイテム
Aw,
が
the
実際の商品となって
coins.
登場します。まずはコインパズルセットとなります。原作のサイレントヒル2においてブル
Based
ークリッ
dog
カーパート
ending
105
enjoyer.
号室にあるドレッサーのくぼみに入れる
What
3枚の
endings
コイ
will the
ンを
movie
再
pick?
現し
It's
ました。
gonna be in
コ
water,
インは3枚セット
100%.
でゲーム内のパズルを模した
I'm
特製ディ
convinced
スプレイ
it's gonna be
ボックスに
in
入れてお
water.
届けします。
I wonder if the remake is
続
gonna
いて
include
パ
new
ープルブルキー
endings.
カードとなります。こちらも原作のサイレントヒル2のブルックヘイブン病院にある
Konami demands you give them
必
money.
要なパープルキーカードを再現しています。5000点限定シリアルナンバーを封入してお届けします。ご紹介した2商品以外に
Seal
も
of
ご覧のグッズを
Metatron.
ご用意しています。
Robbie the
詳細は
Rabbit.
ファナティックの公式ホームページをご確認ください。オフィシャルコナミショップからの商品をご
Wait, they
紹
had a
介します。
312
まず
hotel,
はジェームス・ジャ
but
ケ
not
ッ
a
トです。
316?
サイレントヒル2の主人公であ
I'm
るジ
thinking
ェームス・
about
サンダーラ
playing
ン
this,
ド
but
が
I'm
原
not
作
sure
で
if I
着てい
should
るア
wait
ウ
for
ターを再
remake
現し
or
た
play
こち
the
らのジャケッ
original.
トは
I'm not
武
sure
骨
why
なスタ
people
イルと
dislike the
ミステ
remake
リア
so
スな魅
much.
力を醸し出しています。
Because
謎めいた
Bloober
主人
Team
公
has a
を
bad
体現した方に
history
は
of making
二人のアイテムで
games.
す。
X-Nan.
ジェームスのジャケットを着ればサイレントヒルの陰鬱な雰囲気を感じ取れるかもしれません。続いてサイレントヒル2キーアートシャドーボックスです。
What the fuck is a shadow
リメイク
box?
版サイレントヒル2のキーアートを立体的に再現したシャドーボックス。ゲームの怪しげな雰囲気をご家庭の
This
インテリ
could
アと
be
してお楽し
Bloober's
みいただけます
redemption?
その他にも
I mean,
オフィシャルコナミ
it's
ショップで
very
は
clear
ご
that
覧
they
のグッズを
fucking
ご用
love
意しています。
Silent Hill, so maybe they'll treat it with
続いて
respect.
プレイステーション5で
はぁ
配信中のサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージのご紹介です。現在までにグローバルで250万以上のダウンロードをいただいており、これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズのテーマを踏襲しつつ
PC?
現代に生きる人々へのメッセージを盛り込んだ短
PC?
編作品です。これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズから独立した作品として
Yeah, yeah, I know,
遊
I
んでいた
know.
だけます
This has
ので
been released
ぜ
already.
ひプレイしてみてください。
Oh, just play it?
そして
Nothing?
そのサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセー
Oh,
ジからも
it's just more
魅力的
merch.
なグッズが登
It's
場
gonna
い
be
たします。
Sakura Head.
月光より
Okay, well.
桜ヘッド6分の1
I
ス
thought
ケ
it
ー
was
ル
gonna
スタ
come
チ
to
ュー
PC.
が
Never
ただいま
mind.
予約受付中です。コンセプトアーティスト伊藤
Please
正
play
宏
it.
氏の
We
完全監
beg
修
of
に
you.
よって桜が象徴する儚い美しさと裏世界でプレイヤーを精神的に追い込む心にまとわりつく恐ろしさを宿したスタチューになっています。
Phil, every Ban game got ported to the PS5. Yeah, whatever, I don't care.
体のラインや足の造形にも最新の
You
機能
say
が
that
現
as
れ
if
てい
like
ます。
I would be a fan of the Ban
続いては
series.
サイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージオリジナルサウンドトラックです。
I mean, it is from
サイレ
Akira
ントヒルシリーズを手
Yamaoka,
掛けてき
so,
た
you know.
山岡明氏が全楽曲の制作を行っています
The fact that short message is connected to F
80
makes
曲
me
以上
so
の大ボリ
scared.
ュームの中には
How?
ゲームに入れられなかった未公開楽曲も収録されておりファン必聴のアルバムになっています。現在 Spotify や Apple Music などの各種音楽ダウン
That
ロード
figure
サ
is
ービス、ストリーミングサービ
$547
スで
bucks. Fuck
配
off.
信中です。
I'm not gonna buy that.
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。サイレントヒルシリーズの世界観を表現したグッズをぜひお買い求めください。それでは最後に本日ここまで皆さんにお届けしてきた中での一番のトピックスをもう一度。サイレントヒル2は10月8日発売。
Also, no news about
そ
F
して
or
本日か
Townfall?
ら予約開始となっております。ぜひ皆さんこの配信の後にチェックをお願いします。本日はようやくサイレントヒル2の新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。ぜひ発売まで楽しみにしていただければと思います。
Oh, fuck.
またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。続報を楽しみにしていてください。本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Fucking Konami. What the fuck do you mean I need to pre-order the game's deluxe most expensive edition in order to be able to play the game 2 days before release? What the fuck do you mean by that? Half the fucking stream was merch! Well, 2 looks more promising, so I think that's good. Half the stream was all merch. Half the stream was all merch, and you have to buy the most expensive edition of Silent Hill 2 in order to actually play it 2 days before release. That is ridiculous. You don't lock a story-heavy game behind a fucking paywall 2 days before release. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Way too much money.
Thank you, Delight, for the 7 months. And that's it.
Thank you.
That's it. No Silk Song.
That's it? No Silk Song?
Thank you, editor, for the $5. Okay, we need to talk. 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 First of all, no news about Silent Hill F or fucking Townfall, so that's kind of disappointing. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, we're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this, like, on the... the stream is over, by the way. Like, we watched everything. I'm just gonna be, like, autistically talking about this shit for a while now, if that's okay. Who in their right mind would pay over $100 to play a single-player game 2 days early? Deluxe Edition. Digital art book, digital soundtrack, game, pyramid head, mask, pizza box. Okay, so the pizza box thing is fucking hilarious. Like, this is a fine deluxe edition. And I love the way that they drew the nurses here, by the way. I love the art book. But what the fuck do you mean 48-hour early access? What do you fucking mean by that?
Thank you.
Hey, Octojoker, thank you for the $5.
Who in their right mind would pay over $100 to play a single-player game 2 days early?
I mean, me, because I have to stream it the day it comes out. Oh my god.
I probably won't buy the merch, but I will be giving SH2 an honest chance. Though I won't buy the deluxe edition because physical trumps digital.
Agreed. Thank you, Tony Sonic. I have to buy it because I need to stream this the moment it comes out. There's no fucking way I'm gonna wait 2 days while everyone else is gonna talk about the differences and the endings of fucking thing. Like, that is poison, man. Especially for a game like this. That is fucking poison of Phil giving into consumerism. No! Dude! It's Silent Hill 2! Fuck! Oh my god, that pisses me off. Anyway, you should stay off the internet. Sorry, that's my reaction. Okay, before we go into the Silent Hill 2 gameplay, let's go over the movie just a little bit. Because what is this? Hold on. Like, I am fucking sorry. Return to Silent Hill, sure. What the actual fuck is that new James?
Is the most adult of all the Silent Hill.
That is James Sunderland from the original PlayStation 2 release.
James Sunderland, he has lost his beloved bride, and he decided to go back.
What the fuck is that? That ain't James no matter how you look at it.
To Silent Hill to find her, and he realized that basically.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Off topic. If you ever need any games to play on stream, I recommend I Wanna Hug That Gator or like a Aged Through Blood to play through. It'd be good.
Thank you, Hans, for the $5. He looks like Leon in the fucking, like, Return to Raccoon City movie. He looks like alcoholic Leon from the animated Resident Evil movies. He looks like the main character from fucking Downpour. Oh no.
He became something like a hell, he's on hell, and he's going through all this circle of hell to...
He's going through all circles of hell to find his wife. I mean, no, not really. Okay, let me reload this thing a little bit.
Level to the horror, and certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even...
Like, I'm sorry, this is the same guy that made the original Silent Hill movie, and I don't trust him because of all the changes that he made for the original Silent Hill movie. He put like half of the fucking enemies from Silent Hill 2 into the first game. He put fucking Pyramid Head into the movie. He turned Alyssa's story into like just completely a different fucking story.
More unsettling. I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for...
Yeah, epic journey, whatever.
And that
Silent Hill.
Yeah, this is the actor for James. And this is this is supposed to be the tunnel where like you fight the first lying figure, but it's way too small. You wouldn't be fighting it inside of it. You would be fighting it outside. Yeah, no, because there's pipes in here. Will the lying figure come out of the tunnel and you will have to fight it, like, in the streets? Fun fact, the original Silent Hill movie director literally killed someone. How is he back? He did what? I didn't know about that. The fuck you mean he killed someone? There was a lot of studio interference with the first movie. Huh. I mean, maybe he's... whatever. I was gonna say a stupid joke, never mind. Yeah, that's the lying figure from Silent Hill 2 getting put into Silent Hill 1. I don't like it. Anyway, I'm not gonna go over the movie too much because I'm afraid that will get the stream copyrighted. Because, you know, showing movie footage on a stream makes, like, YouTube's, like, copyright system go fucking nuts. Instead, let's actually go through the gameplay again. Should we start with the State of Play trailer, or should we start with the main transmission? Also, yeah, what the fuck is the source of the Silent Hill movie director literally killing someone? Do the main one, do the State of Play. Okay, what I like about the State of Play one is that the State of Play trailer is very clearly Angela's trailer, while the transmission one is more about Brookhaven Hospital. they haven't shown Eddie. I guess he's like less, like he's a smaller part of the game compared to like Laura and Angela though. And also I like that Maria's just there. Like Maria doesn't get like an epic reveal. Maria just feels like a sidekick, which is, it's kind of cute. Like it's kind of stupid. Anyway, let's go through. Not the director, the writer of the original movie killed someone. Oh well, then that's fine. I mean, as long as the writer isn't coming back, that's weird. Anyways, there we go. Roger Aviary, who worked on the film, got arrested for manslaughter. Yeah, but it's not the director, dude. That is huge misinformation. Anyway, let's continue through the state of play, and then we will go through the transmission footage.
I promise. Tell him I'll be good.
So, like, for those that weren't here for there, we're gonna go back right over here. So this is the graveyard that you find at the start of the game once you go down from the lookout point. That is Angela. Angela looks extremely weird, and honestly, this is like... Okay, James looks perfect, in my opinion. Not perfect, but like as close as you can get him. Laura looks perfect. She looks like such a shitty little child. Maria? I don't know. I would have to get a better look at her. I haven't seen much of Maria's actual face, but the outfit looks way too different. Hey, Radiant Beck, thank you for the $5.
Dear Silent Hill enjoyers, I am deeply sorry.
Okay, Beck, it's not that bad. This trailer actually convinced me that there is hope that the main game is good. But the movie looks like shit. The movie looks like shit. I'm sorry. But it seems that a lot of people from the Silent Hill 2 remake, Bloober team, and like the actors really give a shit about the game. I don't like Angela's face model though. Like the bushy eyebrows, the flat face, this is straight up just not Angela. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of...
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about James' performance there. Also, so here's something that I really like, and I think that Bloober team is taking cues from the Resident Evil team that is making the remakes. You can see here on the left that tunnel over there that's boarded up, that is where you originally found the lying figure in the original Silent Hill 2 game. But in this one, according to the transmission gameplay, the lying figure is going to be fought in a random house in the innermost part of Silent Hill, in the suburb area. So this tunnel here is not actually the one where you're going to fight the lying figure, but it is still there in the game, which is great.
Lost.
It's like, it's still paying attention to the details of the original, and it's still including them, even though they're gonna like move some things around. I like that. That's the exact same thing that the good remakes of Resident Evil are doing.
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away.
Phil, it seems like they're taking the approach of changing everything but keeping the spirit of the original, just like RE2 and 4. It seems so. Not everything, though. It actually, like, level design seems different. Cutscenes seem extremely similar, but the actors, I prefer the original like performances. But they're trying. They're legitimately, like, I am seeing them trying, and I'm very happy about that.
This town, there's something wrong with it?
That is the lying figure. That is the abstract daddy.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
I guess I could get warmed up to the performance.
I'm going either way.
That is the diner. That is the diner where you find Eddie eating the fucking pizza. No, wait, that is the bowling alley. I'm completely fucking wrong. I swear to God, I have no idea what this is about. This feels a lot more Silent Hill 1-ish than Silent Hill 2. I don't remember this visual. Maybe I'm stupid and I'm misremembering something, but this seems like completely new content.
No, you shouldn't be here.
The nurses seem to vary a lot, which I'm very glad about, because in one of the worst parts about the original Silent Hill 2 is that there were very little enemy variety. You had the lying figures, you had Pyramid Head, you had the mannequin leg things, and you had the nurses, and that was pretty much it. There were some creatures like hanging around on like some grate fencing, but they literally couldn't do anything to you, so I don't count those as enemies. So if they're gonna expand the gameplay by not adding new monsters, but making the current ones like change depending on your actions or like the places that you're in, that might actually be really good. Because like you're expanding on the original, you're not like adding new content, you're like you're like adding to the enemies that already exist. Like every single nurse that I'm seeing in these trailers looks different. I think it would be really good if the gameplay was made to be satisfying, but if you engage too much in the combat, you would get a worse ending for it. Also, that animation of the lying figures scuttering around like cockroaches on the floor is absolute perfection. Like, this is great. There's a very specific scare in Silent Hill where like those things come out of like the fucking vehicles and shit. That is the prison. This is where you find those enemies like hanging out from the fence grating at the bottom. But it seems that they're actually going to be enemies now instead of just decorations.
I'll be good, I promise.
This... Is this in the apartments?
Tell him I'll be good, please.
This seems to be the apartment, but in the original you found Angela staring at the knife next to the mirror. This seems to be like... It's a weird way to find her.
Please.
That is the abstract daddy. Yeah, this is a completely different arena for the fight.
No, please.
For those that do not know, in the original Silent Hill 2, you fought that fucking thing in a very small room that was made out of flesh and with like metallic pistons like violating holes through the walls in that room. This doesn't seem to be that room. This seems to be like a completely different room that is made out of metal instead of flesh, which is not good. Because the whole point of that room is that... Ugh, spoilers, whatever. Well, that is the State of Play trailer. Now let's get into the actual meat of it. Because holy shit, boy. This is a long sequence. This is... I'm actually super excited to get into this, because this is the longest gameplay sequence that I've seen for the game. And like, most games don't get this. Okay. Let's get through this, okay? Like, this is a lot. If we go through the timestamp, let's see. We start from 11 minutes. And we go, oh my god, over 10 minutes. Over 12. 15 minutes of gameplay. Wow, they really saw people being critical about their game in the original, like, reveal, and they put their foot forward and said, no, you know what? We actually tried. Look at this. We actually tried. We actually fucking tried. Visuals look absolutely impeccable, like I said. Like, Bloober Team is doing an excellent job on the visuals. Drug. Wait, are those posters talking about White Claudia? Because if so, that's a good detail, considering the drug epidemic in Silent Hill. Faithfully remade in the original vision. That is such a bold fucking claim, dude. Faithfully remade in the original vision is going to be my first stream title for this game when I stream it. I'm not gonna forget about that fucking line. I am going to take this fucking line and shove it into my fucking skull. Because if anyone else says, Phil, they're trying their best, come on, give them a break. Maybe they're just giving a different interpretation. No, this is faithfully remade in the original vision. Phil will remember that.
Our special place.
Like, it doesn't need to be faithful to be... Like, yeah, Ark the Green Wolf says it. Like, it doesn't need to be faithful to be good, but don't say that if it's not. Write that on the wall. James O'Crane.
What could she mean?
That piece of wall writing was in the original, and it looks scarily close to the original texture.
This whole town was our special place.
That is Maria. Maria looks completely different. She still has the pink tips on her hair. She doesn't dress like... Okay, so the original Maria outfit was designed after a pop star look in like the early 2000s. I completely forget what the origin for Maria's original outfit was, but she still kind of dresses like in a provocative manner, so that's good. She has like a butterfly tattoo on her left chest. I'm pretty sure that she had that in her midriff in the original. Like in the original game, she had that butterfly tattoo in like her belly. Now it's moved to like the side of her chest.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
Ooh. I do not envy the voice actress that is gonna try performing Mary's letter at the end of the game. She looks like she has the chops, but it is such a hard job to do it right. I am going to be like, it's gonna be so difficult for me listen to that letter reading in a different voice altogether. That's gonna be super tough. Like, for those that don't know, the letter reading at the end of the game performed by Mary is the single best piece of video game voice acting ever made ever. Which is why I get so exasperated when I hear people say that Silent Hill 2 has bad voice acting, because, no, you don't understand. The ending letter of Silent Hill 2 has the best performance of any video game ever. You will see when we get to the stream of the original. Alright, let's continue. Where is Eddie? Have they shown him at all? Nope, Eddie is just gone, and honestly, that's fine. Eddie is like the least important out of the main characters in this game.
I got a letter.
Have you... Phil, you have not played every video game ever. Yeah, but fucking prove me wrong, because I'm not wrong.
The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
That's fine. The actor is doing his best.
Is she really alive?
this initial walk through the foggy streets of Silent Hill makes me so hyped. Because it's been such a long fucking... Like, actually walking through Silent Hill is great. They're actually giving you the power to move through these streets. Like in the original. I know that sounds like obvious because it's like, you know, Silent Hill, but still. After 2, you don't get to explore the town much. Except for Downpour and... Those games don't count. They're horrible.
Hey, wait.
The visuals look amazing. If you were here for the original Silent Hill 1 stream that I did a few weeks back, you will recognize this truck and these garages as like, this is like straight out of Silent Hill 1. Which is weird because Silent Hill 1 takes place in Old Silent Hill at the top of the lake, and Silent Hill 2 takes place at the bottom of the lake. But the buildings are extremely faithful. This kind of looks like my town. Kind of hard to say that for Silent Hill, but alright, Neon Hole, holy shit. Careful around the fog. Okay, so, this is a really funny fucking detail, by the way, because this is 100% in character with James's characterization. James is 100% the type of dude that would see a hole in the back of a garage door, see blood through it, and then say, yeah, you know what? No hesitation, just put my fucking head through that, fuck it. Like, this feels weird for, like, anyone, but, like, this is 100% James Sunderland. Ethan Winters' logic, must find wife. Don't compare Ethan Winters with James Sunderland. Yeah, this is a completely different new location. This has no basis in the original at all. This lying figure looks so clean, which kind of like helps my theory that the enemies are going to get more and more grungy as you progress through the game. That is exactly how he did it in the original, just like grab a piece of random whatever to defend yourself. And this is the moment where like I heavily dislike this. Just like, really? Like, there's so much shit on the screen that is, like, annoying. And also, like, why would a monster being all up in your... Like, he doesn't have arms. Why are you struggling to push it away from you? But at least it doesn't have the button prompt, because in the original trailer, the combat trailer, there was, like, a QTE mash button to get the lying figure out, like, out of your body. But this seems to be, like, scripted. This seems to be, like, just, like, no. Like, James does it automatically. Which I like. I'm glad that's gone, yes. So you can dodge their attacks. Ooh, did you listen to that fucking crunch? That's good. By the way, like, a lot of people will be very critical of the gameplay, but I think that this is how they had to do it. You kind of need to rip off Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think Konami would be really pissed off with the developers that they didn't. This was probably a mandate to, like, make the gameplay like Resident Evil 2 Remake. I like the fact that James is actually using melee weapons and like struggling to fucking destroy the things on the floor. That's good. I like the idea of having to like destroy the environments to get those health drinks. Also, good. Also, very non-intrusive UI. This is very minimal UI. There is like no health indicators or anything. It's just like a pure static image of James walking around town. That's great.
Where are you, Mary?
If only they didn't have the red shit around the screen. That's like very annoying. Less UI for this game is great. Also, I recognize those sounds from the original. That's like those exact same like metallic scraping sounds in the background. Like that is extremely faithful. And these are the corpses. Oh, that is... Hold on, that is James. Look at that. A few frames back. That is James's model. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay. In the original Silent Hill 2, a lot of the corpses that you find in the environment are like the same model as James, but it is like retextured so that it looks bloody so that you don't actually see or realize that it's James. They actually kept that detail. It has the green jacket and the blue pants, and like the face is covered up by gunk, so that even though this is like a really way more detailed version of the game, they still included that detail of the corpses being James. That is perfect. Faithful moment. Neely's Bar. It's a matchbook from Neely's Bar. I love James taking out the fucking map from his jacket and just like writing on it. That is such a goofy little cute detail though. Like he actually takes it out of his pocket and like starts scribbling on it. I just came back from the start of the stream, Phil. Why are you still live and why are you staring at a dead body? Because I'm obsessively going through the entire fucking gameplay sequence frame by frame, judging if it's going to be good or not. And so far, honestly, like all the details that I'm catching are pretty positive. The only thing that I'm extremely fucking mad about is that you have to pre-order the game to get 48-hour early access. Fuck you for that, Konami. But so far, the actual developers seem to be doing a great job. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. There is another side to it, hidden behind the arrest, thin as paper. Sometimes you just hear to look behind. So this is one of the scraps of paper that the corpses leave you as like hints to where to go next in the original. So this is perfect. I love the fact that the developers and the actors seem to have like the best of intentions to make the best game possible, and Konami just keeps trying to fuck with them. Like, the combat trailer for Silent Hill Remake, Silent Hill 2 Remake, was 100% Konami's idea, and the director of the game publicly said that that was early gameplay they sent to Konami, and it was not meant to be seen by the public. So I like that Konami took that gameplay and just showed it off to everyone. They made a trailer out of it, even though it was not meant to be actually shown off, because it was an early version of the game. And now this one actually looks pretty good. And now Konami, even though they're showing you a good version of the game that is like seems pretty much finished, now Konami's saying, "Oh yeah, but you pay us $100 for early access though. Fuck you." Enter from stage left.
What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
This fucking face is peak James Sunderland. He's like, huh? Huh? Huh?
How do you know her name?
This fucking face is like the face of a man completely dumbfounded. Huh? I really like how they got Laura so right. Laura looks like a shithead, which is perfect. I think they even corrected something that I was kind of iffy about in the original, because Laura in the original felt like a 3-year-old, like a 4-year-old. This Laura seems to be older, which is better, because a 3-4-year-old would not be able to get Silent Hill on her own, you know? Also, I like this detail. Maria is just walking around doing shit without actually following behind you. She has like her own agency. She's not just like tied to your hip, which is great.
Where did she go?
Also, yeah, she's dressing so much more modestly compared to the original. I think that's good. The fact that they moved the butterfly to the left of her chest instead of putting her like on her midriff is actually brilliant, because of the themes of like butterflies and resurrection that have to do with Maria. Putting the butterfly on her, like close to her chest, like close to her heart, is like perfect.
Now, let's look around.
Brookhaven Hospital 1F. So this is like incredibly different. I mean, there's still the garden and the pool. The day room is in a completely different spot. They still have the cells, but I think they flipped the cells around. Yeah, the two elevators are in a completely different place. Huh. This can work, though. This can 100% work. Ark the Wolf, Ark the Green Wolf. So, how do you think her being more active will affect the endings? Actually, I think that will make more sense, because if you go out of your way to interact with Maria in these sequences, it will probably lead to the Maria ending. So, if you just don't look at her and don't interact with her throughout these and just like move on, that might make the Maria ending make more sense. I think that's a good idea.
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
Also, this version of Brookhaven is way better lit. Silent Hill 2 has this like thing of like most of the areas are like almost completely fucking pitch black, aside from your flashlight. This seems like way better lit than in the original. Also way cleaner. I still don't like how clean everything looks. To be honest, I like the layout. I don't really mind the layout changes. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Yeah, like maybe the Maria ending will be more prevalent if you like stay close to her at all times. In the original Silent Hill, you got the Maria ending by making sure that Maria was always next to you while you were walking around town. In here, it seems that you will get the Maria ending as long as you stay close to her as she walks around Brookhaven, which makes a lot more sense. I love that shot. That's great. blurring out the nurses' faces. That's perfect foreshadowing for the enemy. Yeah, this feels like a completely different Brookhaven. Probably because it actually looks like a fucking hospital and not a maze. So here's something vital. Will Laura ever actually notice Maria? Because in the original, Maria and Laura never got to actually interact. Because Maria is the only... Maria only shows up when no one else is around James. But in here, it seems that Maria tried to call out for Laura, and Laura just didn't fucking notice her.
There.
Laura!
It seems like Laura is only reacting to James.
Wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, Maria is just like saying shit, but Laura is just not listening. That's good.
God damn it.
Maria wanted to protect Laura. Yeah, Meredith, but she only says that. She says that she saw Laura walking past her, but there's never a moment in the actual game where they interact. She's a ghost to everyone else. Well, yeah, no, Maria is part of James's other world, so it wouldn't make sense for her to interact with anyone else in the story.
Now, where is that girl?
That is the classic Silent Hill noise of the radio is there. That's perfect. I love that you can walk past the nurses. This is where you would originally find your first nurse in the original game. That's brutal, though. Phil, this is just Homecoming's combat. Oh, no. Homecoming's combat is way worse than this. Homecoming's combat is too stiff. I'm not sure how to feel about the combat. This is better. Didn't Homecoming have QTEs? Well, this game had QTEs in the original combat trailer, and then it didn't. It seems fine to me. Yeah, I guess. I'm just not stoked on it. And at the very fucking least, you don't take like 5 fucking minutes to finish off one enemy at least. I'm wondering how combat is gonna be against more than one enemy. Yeah, you're right. Let's at least hope they make a new ending where James basically becomes Eddie. Well, if they're gonna make a new combat system that is actually like gratifying and like fun to do, I would actually really like the concept of having a new ending where James becomes the Eddie by indulging in the combat. I think that would be a really good way of handling this. Phil, didn't the OG have mech combat as well? It had a survival horror game combat system, which meant that combat was de-incentivized. If you watch my original Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3 playthroughs, you'll know what I mean. survival horror games de-incentivize combat by having encounters that are like very awkward to control and that you're very prone to losing a lot of resources in. This combat seems to be actually fun. Survival horror combat is usually a necessity if you want to get past a certain enemy, but most of the time you're supposed to avoid combat. Combat is like a puzzle. You only engage in it when you have the resources to be able to do it. Oh my god, I love that little detail. Patient's well-being is in your hands, and you have like a little doll toy thingy that like that Laura plays with. That's actually a really cute detail. Like here, like Laura's well-being is in your hands. That's a really cute detail. Well, some people said that I was gonna encounter a bear on this stream. I guess they were right. I forget, who is Laura supposed to be? Laura is Mary's friend. And that's the only thing that I can say about Laura without spoiling anything. Should I increase the... Yeah, no, I have 1080p. Where did you find the shotgun in the original? I completely blanked this out of my mind. I think you already had the shotgun by the time that you got to Brookhaven, right? I love that James picks up items like he's looking at them like fucking Cole Phelps from Eleanor. Phil, the handgun was in the apartment, the shotgun was in Brookhaven. Okay, got it. It's the fucking jump scare into immediate fuck you with the shotgun. This was placed... This is the location where you find it? Oh, you find it in a closet? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, see, if this was Homecoming, that would have taken like 5 minutes to complete. That is perfect. Also, again, the moment that you go find Laura in that cutscene, Maria just disappears. It's probably trailer magic, like something probably happens between that moment and the rest of the footage, where like Maria goes to lay down or something. Very Jacob's Ladder with the motion blur head twitch. That is very good, because Jacob's Ladder was a huge inspiration for Silent Hill. I'm pretty sure this is where like you need a fish hook. I don't like the unnecessary jump scare, but whatever. Also, the person that played James completely fucking missed 2 shotgun shots. Skill issue. You don't use a fucking shotgun for the lying figures. Skill issue. Very cool. You mean like when you wasted your ammo on Silent Hill 3? Yeah, and I suffered a hell of a lot for it. Hey Phil, in terms of scariness, do you prefer horror games with combat or no combat? I prefer combat. 100% combat, because combat leads to actually fun gameplay experiences. There's very little you can do with a horror game where you don't have any combat in it. But the combat needs to be unique. It needs to feel right for the game.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
Perfect delivery.
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
That is 100% James Sunderland right there.
Fine, don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey!
Let go.
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine.
What a pathetic man. Like, I love this delivery because it makes it seem that James is scared of being alone, so he wants Laura to be there so that she can protect him from the demons. Like, he doesn't feel like an adult in this scenario. He feels like a scared little kid, and that's perfect for him.
Okay.
It's like, Laura, please stay. Jesus Christ, I'm shitting my pants right now.
No place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Hmm?
In terms of scariness, do you prefer horror games with combat or no combat?
Combat.
Amnesia, Outlast?
Use the child as a meat shield.
It's important.
That's our boy James. Yeah, that's our boy, sad boy James.
What is it?
A letter. From Mary.
Phil, the off voice acting in Silent Hill 1 was an accident that caused Team Silent to realize how much it added to the voice acting so the voice acting was purposefully off in Silent Hill 2. Yes, exactly. I don't believe that Silent Hill 2 has bad voice acting. It has unique voice acting, but that doesn't mean it's bad.
What?
I hid it. In there.
Look at that little shit.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back.
The way that she looks down like she's thinking of a way to trick James. Yep. The facial capture and the facial acting of these characters is primo.
Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here.
What a fucking shithead.
Open the door, Laura.
That haha is so faithful.
Should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat.
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura!
Oh, what a fucker. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Okay, so it's not just drooping down from the ceiling, it's literally just bursting through. Okay, frame by frame. That is... Oh, I can barely see it. It's so blurry. In the original, these were like a single person being like hung up in like a cube, a rectangle, like bed frame. This is different. It doesn't have like the legs. Oh, no. It has it. It has the legs. Yep, there's the legs poking out from the bottom. But way more of the thing like peeks out. Oh, that's cool. It looks like multiple things are inside of that cage now. The rectangular prism. We need a better look when it comes out. Agreed. Oh. Okay, that's enough. That is enough for today. Sorry for dragging the stream a lot, but... Oh, I needed that. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this? I fucking love this game. The voice acting and the gameplay and the story are... Yeah. There's hope. I really like it. It's not bad. I think there's actual hope to be good. It might be good. I thought it was going to be much worse. I like the monsters. There's hope, I believe. It's not horrible. Yep. This 15-minute trailer, plus the trailer from the State of Play, legitimately gave me hope. Literally the only thing that I can find super wrong about this is the shit that Konami did with the deluxe edition. Where, like, you have to pay I don't know how much the deluxe edition costs, but the fact that you have to pay to get early access is bullshit. Is it worth the AAA price? The visuals certainly look amazing. Literally the only bad things from this transmission were the shit that Konami was trying to pull. The merchandise at least looks high quality enough. State of Play overall sucked though. Ah yeah, but at least I got a bonus trailer from Silent Hill 2 out of it, so don't worry much about that. Hey Tony Sonic, thank you for the $5. This remake is going to result in a lot of "this is beautiful, but I like this" from a lot of fans. I just know it. Well, this is why we are going to be playing through Silent Hill 2 Original and then the remake back to back. We're going to be playing the original a week before the remake comes out, and once the remake comes out, the second that it comes out, I will be playing it on stream. Also tomorrow we're going to be playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, so hopefully people are looking forward to that. But yeah, just... this cements my idea that I will be playing these games back to back, and that there is hope for this game to be good. Like, truly, truly good. Why is Konami so adamant with trying to ruin itself? Because they're a fucking money-hungry company that doesn't understand the gold that they have on their hands. They understand that Silent Hill is a popular property, but they don't understand what makes it good. But thankfully, it seems that the actors and programmers and developers of the remake are trying their damnedest to make this actually good. They had some fumbles at the beginning. The original trailers had James look way too old. Hey Tony Sonic.
This remake is gonna result in a lot of "this is beautiful, but I like this" from a lot of fans.
Yeah, definitely.
I just know it.
Like, they had some missteps at the start. James looked very, very, very old in the original reveal trailer, and now he looks younger, by the way. They actually changed his face model to address fan complaints. They had some problems with releasing like an early build to Konami for the combat trailer, which made some of the combat look not very good, especially like the button mash sections with the lying figure that I really, really disliked. Are you gonna play the PS2 version or the enhanced PC version? I'm gonna play the enhanced PC version. But yeah, so far, this seems very promising. This gave me the same kind of vibes as the original trailer for Resident Evil 4 Remake did. I'm extremely hopeful. The only thing that makes me worried that this is going to turn bad is Konami being involved and Bloober Team having bad games before this. But they're huge Silent Hill fans, so maybe they're gonna do good this time because they're gonna base their game on an actual good game. Konami really fucked over Bloober Team with their original trailer. They fucked them with the combat trailer, but yes. Bloober is cleaning up their act. The only things I didn't like were the frame rates and voice acting, otherwise I'm hopeful. the actor playing James did a really good job in the Laura scene. We'll have to see, honestly, though. Hopefully you enjoyed my nerd ramblings, though, chat. As you can tell, I'm extremely looking forward to this. I am very much looking forward to this. Whether it's bad, whether it's good, I don't care. We're gonna be playing it on the channel and seeing it for ourselves. I was kind of disappointed there was no Silent Hill F and no Silent Hill Townfall, and not even like a announcement for a PC release for the short message, but it doesn't matter either way. At least now we have hope. We have hope that the main game is gonna be good. And I would have never said that before this stream. So I'm coming out of this with a positive light. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the movie though. Like, the movie looks trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. What the fuck is that new actor for James? Whatever, man. I'm not gonna watch the movie. Maybe I'll watch the movie just in case, but I don't think it's gonna be good. But the game though, the game looks pretty good. We'll have to see. Alright, it's time to end the stream. Thank you for being here with me. Tomorrow we will start Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Hopefully you look forward to that. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.